Hello, how are you?
Hello, I'm great. How are you?
I'm very well, thank you. And what's your name?
My name is Tris. What is your name?
Tris. My name is and where are you from?
One more, your name? Isa?
My name is
Isa.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
from the Philippines. Philippines.
Wow.
What
Yes,
about
nice to
you?
meet you. I'm
Nice to meet
from
you.
Vietnam. I'm from
Ah,
Vietnam.
Vietnam, I
Yeah.
see. How old are
Yes.
you, by the way?
I'm 20 years old. And can you ask you how old are you?
I'm 23, so we're quite close
Oh
in
my
age.
God.
I see.
Yes, you are very young than your own.
One more? What was that?
I say that you look very young than your age.
I see. I look younger than I am.
Yeah.
I look younger.
Yes. Of course.
Oh, really?
Yes.
How old did you think I was?
When I see you,
Mhm.
I think that you only 21 years old.
I see.
Yes, because in my country the boys he look older than his age.
Yes, I agree. Because
Yeah.
especially if they have a big beard, they look older. I agree.
Yes, and I'm very curious that what about your hobby? Yeah, and what
My hobbies.
do yes, and what do you like doing in your free time?
Let's see. In my hobbies, I like to play the piano. I like
Oh,
to go scuba diving, you know, scuba
yes,
diving. I
yes,
also like
yes,
hiking up mountains.
yeah.
And do you know this one? Cliff jumping.
Cliff jumping. I don't know.
It's like
Yes.
the
Can you?
ocean, and then there's a cliff,
Yes.
and then I jump to the ocean. That one.
Okay. Okay.
Uh,
I think it's very exciting.
yes, I love those things. How about you?
Yeah.
What are your hobbies?
Um, I have many activities to do in my free time,
Mhm,
but I often listen to music,
mhm.
uh, watch TV, chat with my friends,
Uh-huh.
and do my homework.
I
And
see.
yes, and I am also excited about going shopping with my friends at the weekend.
I see.
Yeah,
Perfect.
yeah,
So you like
yeah. So
hanging out with your friends?
yes,
Me as well.
do you like shopping?
What's that? Do I like? Oh,
Do
shopping?
you shopping? Yes,
Yes,
shopping.
yes, I love shopping all the time,
Yeah,
especially
yeah.
for clothes. I like to shop for
Yes,
clothes.
lashes. And I think that almost women like going shopping
Mostly
and
women.
leisure. Yeah,
Because I don't care. I love it too. I love it too.
yes, and um,
Mhm.
you are a teacher in Cambly,
Yes.
so is it a part-time job or the main job?
I work two part-time jobs. So
Wow.
part-time with Cambly, I
Yeah.
teach in the day, Cambly, and at
Yeah.
night I teach Chinese kids.
Ah,
Yeah, so teacher, both jobs. I'm a teacher.
yes. Do you like becoming teacher?
Yes, because I get to work in my home.
Mm-hmm.
I'm in my room.
Mm-hmm.
My
Yeah.
bed is right there. I have food over here. I have
Okay.
no boss. So I like it.
Yes.
Mm,
I am a student at
mm.
Hanoi Pedagogical University.
University.
So yes, so I will become teacher in the future, like you.
What is your
Yeah.
course? Your course.
My major is mathematics.
So you want to be a maths teacher.
Yes, and I am also do part-time job
Mhm,
right now.
mhm.
I am also tutor, but
Ah,
yeah, but my student, almost my student at primary school is
ah,
Ethiopian. I am teaching one student in grade 1 and one student in grade 4.
I see. What do you teach
Yes,
them?
I teach them math and Vietnamese, and sometimes I also teach them English.
I see.
But yes, but sometimes I also quite nervous about my pronunciation and my intonation. Yes, because I know that it is not my major, and my vocabulary
Vocabulary.
is yes, vocabulary is not good. But I really want to teach them English. So yeah, so this is the reason why I talk with you to improve my English, my speaking skill.
I
Yeah.
see. For work, so you can converse and practice your pronunciation.
Yes, of course. So, do you think part-time job has many disadvantages?
It depends. If you work at home, like in my job, the disadvantage is there is no benefits like
Yeah.
healthcare and yes, all the benefits that you get from the government. You don't get it with home-based jobs. But
Okay.
for me, it's okay because I never get sick. I'm never sick.
Yeah.
So it's fine. I don't mind. And I like to be at home.
Yes, and my parents is very worried about my studying because I did I did student from Monday to Friday. So my parents is very worried about my health, and I um, am not focused on my studying. But I said with my parents that don't worry, mom, I will balance between studying and part-time job. And can you see that when you work, we will have a lot of fun.
For me?
Yes, and yes, for me and for you.
I see. Yes, I agree.
Yes, yes, and I think doing part-time job has many benefits than drawbacks.
Yes,
Do you think so?
I agree. There are more pros than cons. So much.
Yes, yes, and some friends ask me, why I am want to be a teacher, and I say that it's firstly it's in my dream, and when I teach student, I realize that I also love them, and I want to give my knowledge. I want to widen their knowledge about yes, maybe subjects and maybe about the life. Yeah. Yes. So do you often share something about your life when you teach students?
Yes, I especially do, especially right now. Is this kind of
Yeah.
conversation? I love it. I love to share about my life. I like to hear about students' life. It's very fulfilling for me, especially if
Yeah.
it's home-based. You work home-based as well?
What is this?
Let
Can
me
you
write.
repeat it? Yes.
1 second. Home-based. You work at home?
Um.
Uh,
No. No.
So when you teach kids, where do you
Yes.
go? Where do you go?
I come to their home.
You're
Yes.
a tutor in their home.
Yes.
I
Yes,
see.
of course.
Well, I still think
Yeah.
it's a good job. It's a very nice job.
Yes, and besides, I this student and I also love them, and besides I also earn some money to help my studying.
I
Yes.
see. I think you would be a great teacher. You have a nice aura. Do you know this? Aura?
Aura?
Yes. If you say you have a nice aura, that means
Okay.
people feel happy around you. Like this.
Okay.
Yeah.
Auras. Auras.
You have happy
Yeah.
energy, which is very nice for a teacher.
Yes, and I think that when I talk with you, I learn many new words.
Mm.
Yes, and I will teach student this word. Uh,
Aura. Aura.
auras,
Yes.
auras.
Yes. You can
Okay,
say you
auras.
have a nice aura, or you have a bad aura, or I don't like your aura, like that.
Okay, aura, aura.
Yeah.
I will remember this word.
Perfect.
Yes, this is news word
New
to my
vocabulary.
yeah, and I think the times is very quickly. So
Mm,
can I ask you the last question?
sure, we have 5 minutes. You can continue.
Yes, and do you teach many Vietnamese students like me?
Yes, many Vietnamese students. Many.
Yeah.
But you have very good English. You're one of the better students with speaking English in Vietnam that I've spoken with.
Okay, thank you.
Really good.
You were kind. Yes, because why I ask you because when I talk with tutor in Cambridge,
Mhm.
uh, I also ask them, do you have this many students in Vietnamese student? And they said that no,
No? Oh.
just I quite boring, and I think that maybe Vietnamese students don't know about Cambridge or
I think it's the time zone. The time zone because
yeah.
I am in the Philippines. So
Oh,
our time zone is similar. What time is it there?
what time it is in my country?
Hmm.
Uh, 2 p.m. right now.
2 p.m. Yes, over here it's 3:24 p.m. So we have
20.
similar time zone because many of the
Yes.
teachers here, they are in England or USA. So at this
Yes.
time they are sleeping. So they don't
Oh, right.
teach Vietnamese, but I do. I always teach Vietnamese.
Yes, yes, I see that. I see that in Cambly when I talk with them.
Them.
Uh, yes, uh, almost people come from England or American.
Yes,
Yes,
usually.
yeah, you are the first person who come from Philippines.
Yes, it's rare. It's rare here.
Yes, but I think that Philippines also speak English.
Uh,
Is it their mother tongue
no,
or
it
it is second?
depends. Not so much the mother tongue. In the Philippines, I
Yeah.
am very English. The people here, they're they get surprised because I my first
Mm-hmm.
language is English. For most
Mm-hmm.
people, the first language in
Mm-hmm.
my city is Bisaya or Tagalog. Yes.
Oh,
So they can
yes.
speak English, okay, but not
Yeah.
many are teachers. Only a few in the Philippines.
Yes.
Mm.
Yes. I think that English is very popular in your country
Mm.
because sometimes when I watch Philippine films,
Mhm.
yes, they also use English.
Yes, they mix. They mix English and Tagalog. They do
Yes,
that, yes.
yes, and in Vietnam,
Mhm.
um, almost students learn English is either second language, but now uh, Chinese, Korean, or Japanese is
Mhm.
also uh, are are taught in Vietnam
Ah,
because yes, because there are many company from Chinese or Korean or Japan come to Vietnam.
to teach.
Yes, yes, yes. So many people are focusing on learning Chinese or
Uh,
Japanese dance English.
Not so
I
much
think so.
English. I see. And I see we only have about
Yes.
20 seconds left. That's too bad.
Mm,
I enjoyed this talk. It was a nice talk.
yeah.
How do you say your
Yes.
name again? Tao? Your name?
My name is
Is.
Dương.
Is.
So
All
yeah,
right.
can yeah
Oh, you can chat
I
me.
can
You can chat me.
yes
I have
yes
to
yes
say